Hey, what's up everybody? XJoe81X here. Tuesday, June 16th, 2015. As you may or may not have figured out by now, I have been putting videos up every Wednesday and every Friday at midnight, just to go through my collection. If I did one a week, then I'd be 9, 8, 10 months behind. If I did one a day, I only have 190 subscribers. I feel like I really wouldn't get that many views. So I said, well, let me do Wednesday, Fridays. So I'm chooching up 2 videos a week, and I'm booked until like July 24th. Yeah, so obviously today's the 16th, so I'm a month and a half behind. So by the time you see this, could be well into August. On the agenda today is, I'm out of breath, and I'll tell you why. But on the agenda today is to install a canopy. What we're going to do is just unlock this. Sorry. I'm going to show you what the canopy looks like. I'm on my Apple iPod, and then I have to plug it in. Possibly going to do a time lapse for you, for what it's worth, because it's definitely going to take an hour or two. So we purchased this. We threw it in my fiance's truck. It just fit. And then we brought it home, and it sat in the garage. And then I just manhandled it outside. There is a weight on it, but it's on the top or something. Oh, sorry. It was just heavy getting it from the garage over here. So anyway, it's actually, they're not canopies anymore. Yes, you could buy a canopy. That's not a canopy, my next door neighbor. That's a grotto? Shit. It's a fancy term for a fucking blanket on top of a piece of wood. It constantly moves. The water gets in between the beams. I mean, who cares? This is a Wilson & Fisher from Big Lots. Yes, that was the price. This is what it's supposed to look like. And I'm sorry, it's not a canopy. It's a Riviera Gazebo. Okay? So don't tell me how long it took you to install your canopy. It's a gazebo. Okay? This is one of the only ones left. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like with it open, with the screen. And then what I liked about it is that there was privacy. So obviously we're gonna chooch that thing up there. Obviously it's beautiful out, full fucking sunlight. We're gonna open up the box down here because it's too heavy. Slip the parts underneath here. And what I'll do now is we'll move the table and chairs over here, and I'll obviously move this stuff over here, and I'll figure it out. It's pretty much, it's very simple. It's just more of a, how do I say, it's not a hassle, it's just a pain, because it's 10 by 12, so it's going to be 10, this is 13 from the gutter there, so it's 2 feet, so it's going to go from the chair, 12 feet is obviously almost to me, if that. Well, this is 20. This was 17. So it's gonna be like right here, and then I have to. This is gonna go downstairs, and then I have to shop for like a 6-seater. Nice rectangle. So without further ado, I'm gonna set this up in the corner if it allows me to. Plug it in and put it on time lapse. This is 9 o'clock in the morning. Right now I've chooched 4 minutes of your time. So let's see if I can get this done within at least an hour. Thanks for watching in advance. And I will try to slow this down during editing. But for the most part, I'll see you when it's done, and I'll give you a time. Thank you. Well, it took a little bit longer than expected. I walked away, I was talking to the neighbor, had to take the dog out, then I had to watch the dog, I and then I realized I couldn't lift it, I fucking go, let's take it solo, fucking book le rab, it's Italian. So, here it is, 12:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3.5 hours. And it's not even up yet. So, we'll see. I gotta tighten everything. I gotta get some kind of ratchet in here. I'm not doing this by hand. So, I'm gonna go get lunch. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the wonderful world of editing. Chuchi fango.